Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to part 3 of my Skylines series, Ardes. So, there was quite a long time, about 5 days from my last video. This is due to the fact that I right now came home from kind of a holiday, I would say. We were near another Austrian town, and I just took myself some time off from doing YouTube and just also basically learning. That's also the reason why I didn't upload this on the day I came home, because I also had to learn some stuff. So this video should be up on Sunday. And yes, so what we are doing in this episode is basically we're building quite a lot of things. We're making more vineyards, we are finishing off some areas, and we're finishing off the first parts of our small village. Also, we're going ahead and telling you all the names, not just all the names, so the name that this village got from you. And this was pretty sure due to the fact that 100% of you wanted that it should be called Augustin and Narle. I hope I pronounced it correctly. I will show it to you on the screen so that you know how it is written. I'm sorry if you're French, if you're hearing this and it is very painful to hear, I would say, but I'm not from France or can't speak French, so I'm sorry. And yes, so what you're doing there is another vineyard, and I've wanted to do this due to the fact that this is a French series, and I thought, what is basic French style? And the first thing you also get when you're typing in France or French is just vineyards. You get a lot of pictures of vineyards and wine, so I thought, yes, why not? We will take this. And yes, so there was a little jump right now, and we're back at our small village on the, I think it's the north or the west side, I'm not sure right now. And we're just building ahead our forest and getting in some more plants, and we will also change some things there later on, but you will see this in the next episode, I think. So for just this whole detailing, I think it turned out very well in the end, and this forest is looking very awesome. We will also proceed to build this forest outside of the town, and this will just be a lot of place filling stuff there because it isn't too many trees and it's just looking awesome. Also with some small paths around there, and just a relaxing thing for the people. So at first I also wanted to have this street with some trees, but all of these trees didn't look so well, so later on I think I took some, but very decent ones. So just like this one, and yes. So I thought about the theme that this whole thing should get, and I was pretty sure it should be more warm, so it will change to something darker soon. And it's just this dark one. I'm enjoying it quite a lot because I think it looks very realistic, and I just love dark colors in this game. So this is the main reason for me. So right now you can see me building a small field because we'll have a lot of fields there too, and I was just comparing what type of fields we have there and what we can use, and turned out awesome. So here you could just see me getting everything in place, and also it will be surrounded by a small gravel street later on, and have a small shed there, maybe with some animals later on, but you will see later on, I think. So I'm just back there detailing and getting this pathway not so edged and with squares in there, so it should look very smooth. And yes, I think it's just forest thing. I love to build forests in this game because you can give them so many great details and can make so many awesome things with them. So this whole city will turn out great. I already know it because I built ahead there a bit, and I think you will also like it because it is giving quite a lot of details. Also, I think one of the most important things that you have to do when you're building something in Skylines is that you have a lot of details that you can look at. So just that you have pictures that are stunning, that you can think they may be also in the real world like this. And yes, this is basically one of the things that I wanted to do there. So right there, I'm just like fixing some details, and in some minutes I'm going to detail the field and then build more houses again. So actually, there we go, back at detailing the fields. And for this one, I tried to use quite a lot of different things, and I've just like used the gravel path later on, and I was just like switching in some things there and maybe getting in some different ones, but I think it looks quite nice in the end, and there's a lot of details, so that's perfect. And as you can see there, I was always looking at a city like to get an like the flair of it and build it also for other parts of the city village, I'm sorry. So I also thought about getting some great things in this series, just like custom billboards, and I've stole this idea from 2020, and he's an awesome YouTuber. You should check him out if you haven't already. And I will have to see how to do some like billboards, because I don't know how to do them, but I think there should be in a possible area for me and possible to do. And you will maybe hear more about this in some days or weeks or months, hopefully days, but I'm not sure because I have to learn quite a lot right now and there isn't too much time for me to do some things. This actually will get better after the after Christmas actually, because I will have I have a test on the 20th and I have Christmas on 24th, I think. Yes, 24th, I'm sorry. And yes, so until then I have a lot to do, and it will keep like this with the videos, but then there should be a bit more videos in 2 weeks after Christmas, because I got there some free time and I can use this time quite well. So there you can just like see me getting in the detailing and fixing all of these fans. And actually this is a vanilla fence, but I love it because it's looking very well in my opinion. So this was one thing that I quite enjoyed about this whole area. So we are just like filling in this corner now with some trees and some bushes, just like to cover it a bit from the street, because normally in Austria there is also a lot of trees between fields. That's due to the fact to save like the fields from getting just like the whole plants and fruits they're destroyed from like heavy wind and just like thunderstorms and storms in particular. And just like to get rid of this, they're using trees because they'll just like catch the wind at a high speed and slowing it down a bit. And this is a thing that is very common, at least in Austria, and I also think in other countries. And I also think it doesn't look that bad, so yes. Then there we have this small flickering thingy there, and I fixed it just like with some more grass there, and it turned out well, and you can definitely see it is built, but I think that's okay. So I think we are right now at the part where we just like can say we finished the outside of this field, and we will now proceed to go on to building some buildings soon. It is just like I love this tree set. It's not too colorful. It is pretty, I wouldn't say dark, but it isn't having so much color brightness, and this is right perfect for my LVT right now. In my last series it would be too dark, but for this one it fits. This was also one of the reasons then why I decided I want to do something completely different, so that I can use also darker themes. So I think this, I'm sorry for this weird sound right now, I think just like I did quite a good job there, and yes. And I also right now tried there to get rid of the sign there in the middle of my screen. I will get this away later on, but right now it wasn't possible for me, so I hope it isn't too just like weird for you. So we're right now proceeding to building more buildings and more backyards, and these are also some more narrow backyards, so you have to be very good with neighbors because you would see them all of the time and you have the same garden to share, so it would be very useful for you to be befriended with them, I think, I guess, I hope. So, yes. So we will right now just like place some more buildings and then go ahead with a thing that I've wanted to build quite a while, and this is a plaza right before the, how is it called? I think market, not market. I think I say this should be just like the main hall for them, and yes, town hall. This is the name of it. So there you can see me try to use some bigger buildings, and I think the heights. This is definitely the heights I don't want to go, but I think the heights are pretty okay for this town, and they're fitting in quite well. So I will right now leave you though with this video, and I would appreciate if you consider liking this video because it helps me a lot, and it just like gives me quite a lot of support, and I'm always happy if you show me your opinion in the comments. Just like write what you like and what you don't like, and I will answer as quick as possible, and I can also just like change some things if you tell me to change some things. And yes, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully see you in other videos, and have a great day. Bye.